Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2005 Nissan Frontier SE Crew Cab with the 4-liter V6 engine. This pickup truck is in excellent condition inside and out. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle, where we'll put this vehicle through its paces, take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we also do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we go through the ins and outs and demonstrate its many functions and features. And we will not be doing that during this video, but we will include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. Without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. First and foremost, I do want to point out this vehicle does come with all 3 keys and 2 remotes that it originally came with when it was new. 178,244 original miles. I'm actually a big fan of these Frontiers. I think Nissan did a really good job on these. They make Nissan, unfortunately, in modern age, has been making really bad vehicles, but they've been making great trucks. Really bad cars, though. The Titan was a good truck with the exception of the Cummins-powered ones, and these Frontiers have been pretty bulletproof vehicles, and they've been out since 2004, if I'm not mistaken, and I've seen several examples with 400,000 miles on them and still running strong. This one is really well equipped with heated seats, pop-up and slide-back moonroof, and it's got the upgraded Rockford Fosgate premium sound system with built-in subwoofer. The amount of bass and clarity of sound that you get out of this stereo system is truly incredible. It's something you would expect to see from a luxury vehicle, not from a pickup truck. Powertrain on these are very capable. The 4-liter V6 engine is tons of power. The seating position on these are much more comfortable than that of the Tacoma, and in my opinion, the vehicle has much better get up and go as well as compared to the Tacoma. So for those of you who are in the market for a Tacoma and want to save yourself a whole lot of money, this would be an excellent vehicle to consider. The Tacoma is a great vehicle, don't get me wrong, but the premium you pay for that Tacoma name badge, you don't really necessarily get that out of it. If this was the same year and mileage and configuration of Toyota Tacoma, you could expect to pay sometimes maybe up to 50% more for this vehicle, for that vehicle, as compared to this vehicle. And you're not really getting that much better of a truck, or in many cases, not a better truck at all. I think the characteristics of the way these drive actually are much better than the Tacoma. They accelerate better, they corner better, they're much more comfortable, the seat is much more comfortable, the position is much more comfortable. Don't get me wrong, that 4-liter V6 that's in the Tacoma is an excellent engine. They do have some issues with their frames rotting away and some other minor things, but no vehicle is without its flaws, and these Frontiers also have stereotypical things that happen to them. The paint on the roof tends to peel off right around the rails, knock sensor problems, sometimes air conditioning problems. The threshold that their vehicles are programmed to test catalytic converter efficiency, the thresholds are real tight, so I've seen some with check engine lights on for catalytic converter deficiency, and the catalytic converter is working at very efficient rates when those happens. That's just really due to the way the engineers program them. But yeah, those are the stereotypical things that happen with these Nissan Frontiers. But overall, they're great trucks, and this is a great example of one. It doesn't pull to the left or the right. As I just applied the brakes, I felt no vibration on the chassis of the vehicle, no vibration on the pedal, no vibration on the steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Vehicle tracks straight. Engine is very capable, very strong, and the transmission shifts just about as smooth as butter. This section of road here has a lot of uneven pavement, cracks, and potholes, and this vehicle is doing a great job of absorbing all of that. Of course, with any truck, especially when you don't have weight loaded on it, the ride will feel a little bit more harsh as compared to a sedan, but this vehicle is doing great. And although I do feel the bumps and the road, it doesn't feel jarring or unforgiving at all. We're going to be making a right turn here and accelerating up the hill from a 0 mph standpoint position and trying to achieve 60 miles per hour with our air conditioning blasting, putting maximum load on the vehicle. We'll see how fast we can get there. Here we are at 0 in 3, 2, 1, and go. Plenty of power to brake traction in the rear. We're at 60 before you know it. Not bad. Actually, that came on pretty fast and pretty strong. Again, I don't think you would have achieved that in a Tacoma. I don't mean to keep comparing this to a Tacoma. Tacomas are great, nothing wrong with them, but you know, they are the competitor to this truck, and when you have to make a decision if you're going to pay 50% more for one vehicle versus another, up to 50% more, I'd say between 30 to 50% more for one vehicle versus another, you really have to ask yourself the question is if the additional investment is justified. And in some cases you may find that the answer is yes, and in others you really may find that the answer is no. I would say for resale purposes, you can't really go wrong with a Tacoma. When it comes time to sell it, you really do get a lot of money for them, but you know, you're paying a lot of money for them when you buy them used. If you were debating between this truck and a Tacoma and you were buying it brand new, I'd say definitely go for the Tacoma. But you know, again, when you're buying them used, after you experience both in person, test drive both, kind of see and feel it and get the characteristics of how it performs, I think you'll find that this is a much more desirable driving experience and a lot more affordable, but to all their own. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up and also subscribing to our channel. We really greatly appreciate it. Really are concentrating on growing our YouTube channel this year, and we cannot do it without your help, so please like and subscribe, and also hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. When we get a vehicle in stock, first thing we do is do 2 videos on the vehicle, take some pictures, put it onto YouTube before we do anything else. So oftentimes you'll see it on YouTube first before you see the car advertised anywhere else. So whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or you're just interested in our videos, you'll find us first on YouTube before you see us anywhere else. If you have any questions or comments, you could utilize the comment section below, or you may just decide to give me a call directly here at the lot by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directautooutlet.com. And for those of you who are watching from out of state or just out of town, we do have affordable nationwide transport and shipping services available as well. You can see my old little Nissan pickup over there, or also known as Old Faithful. Wow, that was an awful zoom, I apologize. Anyways, that's a Nissan D21, 1986. Still on the road, doing great. Where was I? For an affordable shipping quote, you may decide to give us a call and we'll get your quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. We do appreciate you taking your valuable time and investing in with us, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate that, and we hope to have the opportunity to see and interact and work with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.